Hi there, this is Thomas Ellenberg making one last video on the night of July 6, 2008. I'm still kind of like testing the system here. I'm having some kind of bandwidth challenge, which I'm going to have to figure out between me and ATT and my server. So I keep trying to make videos to test the width. But anyway, this is a comment on Abraham's the wonderful video that I just watched called The Meaning of Life, and that was Jerry in the background asking Abraham, what is the meaning of life? And I think that that is in fact the most important question any of us can ask. It's basically what I introduce in the theme of my book, Uncle Tom's Classroom, how one public school teacher awakened his students to the cosmic super self within. It also has a lot to do with my two documentary films made by Michael Brewer, the brilliant filmmaker in Switzerland. That's Word and Image online. We have a new film coming out actually called Rainbow Crossing, in which we show from our perspective the meaning of life here in Hawaii, which of course is the expression of aloha. At least it used to be, because something has happened over the last few centuries, perhaps longer, in which the meaning of life, which is the expression of our God potential, the expression of who we really are as extensions and individualizations of God Himself. What has happened is that the people who invented money as a system, temporarily anyway, it could have been a very good system, but the people who invented the idea of money have made the acquisition of money for most people the meaning of life. I talk about this world war for control of our belief system in my book, Uncle Tom's Classroom, and Michael and I poke fun. We've been called sacred cowpokers by Pila Childs of Hawaii, and that is absolutely true, because this idea that we are here to acquire money is an actual fantasy which pulls our attention away from the actual reason for why we're really here on planet Earth at this time or at any time. We are here to express the characteristics and qualities of our Creator. We are here to express the supreme divine consciousness of that one ultimate primeval, the original consciousness, the supreme consciousness that thought us up in the beginning. We are here, just like these beautiful orchids, we are here to express the beauty of our source. We are here to express the strength of our source. We are here to express the growth and expansion of our source. And most profoundly and importantly, as Abraham says so delightfully, we are here to express the joy and happiness of our Creator, feeling the joy and happiness of being us. But in order for that joy and happiness to be felt, we have to allow ourselves to be who we really are. We have to wake up from the enchantment and the entrancement and the hypnotic matrix, which the movie Matrix alludes to. We have to wake up from that illusion that says that we are capitalists, that we are consumers, that we are citizens of countries, even that says that we're merely human beings. One of the themes of my book, Uncle Tom's Classroom, is that we have been enslaved by those thought systems. We've been turned into Uncle Toms because we are each and every one of us extensions of the sovereign king-queen consciousness of this entire universe. None of us were created to be enslaved by an economic system, or a political system, or a religious system, or any thought system that does not tell the truth about the meaning of life. So as Abraham said, what is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is to live. The meaning of life is to express the powers of life. The meaning of life is to ride the roller coaster ride of life. I love the analogy that Abraham uses in this video about surfing the waves of life, because I do believe, and I talk about this in my book, Uncle Tom's Classroom, that we are here to become masters of the quantum field. We are here to learn how to mold through our focus and through our thoughts and through our dreams to focus the fluid atomic energy, electromagnetic quantum energy, the mana is what the ancient Hawaiians called it. We are here to learn to take that and mold it into our life movies. And that, done consciously rather than unconsciously, is joyful. I am finding it extremely joyful to manifest one dream after another. And as I look at my life, I am amazed how each and every dream that I truly fell in love with, and when I say fell in love with, I mean fell in love with, each and every dream that I fell in love with, like the idea of living here in beautiful Hawaii, or even making movies, which I never thought on a conscious ego-based level even 10 years ago that I would be involved in, but now I am with Michael Brewer of Switzerland, making these incredibly entertaining and wonderful movies, one of which won the Aloha Spirit Film Festival here in Kona, People's Choice Award. I always dreamed, as I was waking up in the public school system, I dreamt that someday I would speak out and I would tell the truth about what is really going on, and how children are being misinformed about the meaning of life. They're not even allowed to discuss the meaning of life. The assumptions that are laid upon their little innocent heads from the time they walk into school, that life is about acquiring money, those assumptions are so ingrained. Their focus is so stolen. Their belief systems are so raped. Their minds are raped. Their souls are raped by these belief systems, which are fallacious and not true at all when it comes to the true meaning of life. Now, there's nothing wrong with making money. There's nothing wrong with acquiring possessions. But the meaning of life is to live life to the fullest. It's not about getting, it's about living. Just think about it. It's about living through the senses, living through the heart, being love, being joy, being ecstasy, being who we really are, which is God in the flesh, waking up during the movie and saying, "Here I am, let the good times roll. This is my adventure story." So the meaning of life is the expression of our creative, original source energy to the fullest, to the max, so that we as cosmic co-creators really do rock, so that we really do rock, so that we live this life that we are being given fully, to the utmost, and with the greatest joy potential, always expanding. So you can't even imagine